around the structure of the building. It's cracking. It looks like it's subsiding. Oh, there's some tissue there. That's nice. Someone's tried blocking it out with some tissue. But this is a really big crack. And that's my skyline. I just want to quickly show you what a $5 private room will get you in Thailand. So it's very, very cheap for a private room. Right now, especially at New Year's time, all the prices in Thailand have gone up. So $5 right now is super, super cheap. This is a real budget place, but there's reasons why it's cheap. Pretty cold right now in northern Thailand. Anyway, what's the what does the place look like? This is basically what it is. You get a single bedroom with a ensuite hot shower as well. So I'll show you that. But first off, let me just show you how they've made the balcony here. So it's kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. What they've done is they've put down sort of bamboo, bits of stripped bamboo, which isn't very strong, and they've put sheets down, and then they've just put a very thin layer of concrete down, which is, you know, is ingenious in that it works. You know, this frame is quite stable, but you can tell that there used to be land here. The reason I say this is because it looks like the building is going to at some point subside. Check out this room. So shoes off, because, you know, that's just polite. It's quite a big room, to be honest with you. Well, it's not a big room, it's a medium-sized room. I can fit all my stuff, that's all my worldly possessions, in one corner, and still feel like, yeah, I've got enough space around to walk around. The bed's the double bed, which is obviously good if you're traveling as a couple. But this mattress, to be honest with you, is the worst part of it. This is the most uncomfortable mattress I've ever slept on, to be honest with you. There's no cushion to it. So the springs are just digging into my spine as I sleep, and my hip if I'm on my side. So that's like the worst thing. So I've got to get out of this room pretty soon. But everything else is all right about it. The trouble with the fan here is that quite a lot of the electrics in this room are, well, the level of workmanship is definitely left to be desired. The electrics don't work so well. Like my outside light, that doesn't really work. It is a budget $5 room, you know, so you can't really expect everything. You know, it doesn't leak, you know, it's pretty cold. One thing it does leak is mosquitoes, because the bathroom is pretty much open to the outside, but when you shut the door, it has huge gaping holes here, so the mosquitoes just come straight up here. So I have to burn this coconut here, because mosquitoes don't like smoke. So good trick in Southeast Asia is to burn some coconut, but it does make it a little bit smoky this, so you do smoke yourself out. But look at this, the building is, everywhere you look around the structure of the building, it's cracking. It looks like it's subsiding. It's even cracking here. And you can see loads of cracks, but some real big cracks as well. Like here. And it's not just the plaster either, it's all the way through to the other side. It goes all the way up here. Oh, I just saw something move up there. There's a random hole there that looks like the nest of something, and something definitely just moved up there. But yeah, I mean, other than maybe potentially worrying that the building is going to come down, it's an okay sleep. It's a really nice, beautiful view as well, but the mosquitoes are a nightmare. Also, this is the bathroom, and last night I saw like a yellowy grey tree frog on my bum gun, and it was right there, and I thought it was quite funny, so I just sort of left it there. I didn't want to hassle it. But what it did in the night is it must have jumped from my bum gun to my tissue, and it's just sort of rolled all the rest of my tissue onto the floor, in the only puddle in the floor, because, you know, there's this is the drain for the shower, which is a hole that they tried to dig, and then I think they just gave up trying to dig through the concrete. So now when you have a shower, it basically just stays on the floor, and then over the day when it gets a bit warmer it just evaporates. So that's the drainage system here. So that's why there's frogs living here. Like when I first came into this room on the first day, there was a different frog. I don't think it was a tree frog, but there was a different frog in my sink. I didn't get a video of it because I was tired, and yeah, I should have got a video of the tree frog as well over the past few nights, but yeah, it's this funny yellow tree frog, but it's causing me a little bit of mayhem, to be honest with you. I went to try and pick this up for the video, and it's just got completely saturated overnight. It's a bit of a job to pick up, especially these thin bits. These big chunky bits are alright, but yeah, I'll do that after I do the video. The shower is hot, which is really awesome, to be honest with you. I've spent quite a lot of time when I was in Bangkok without a hot shower, because a lot of the cheap $5 private rooms in Bangkok, they just have cold showers or cold shared showers. But this shower is quite powerful. The only thing is, it's you either spray down onto your toilet and get your toilet all soaked, or you have it facing forward, but it shoots out and it splashes onto this electric box here, this safety box. And I just don't trust it. I feel like at some point I'm just going to get electrocuted as I have my shower. So I try and stand like quite far from the shower and just shoot it off so powerfully that it doesn't splash this so much, point it over here and sort of like bend down near my toilet and just sort of shower very, very far away from the electric so that it doesn't get me. But other than the there's some part of the cable there that just doesn't look like it's fully secure and waterproof, you know. There's like a waterproof cap here, but it's come off as well, and I just don't believe that any of this is waterproof. I know what Thai or Southeast Asian electrics is like, especially when it's not done by a trained electrician, and you can tell that this whole place was not built by a trained proper builder. I mean, you can see here, like this is the wall, and this is how they've put the wire in for the shower. Just put it into the concrete there, and then yeah, everything's sort of very basic, but it gets the job done, you know. I'm not having a go, but yeah, everything's definitely been done. I mean, this beam here isn't even connected to the wall anymore. It's like it's come away. And this is my sunroof, this is my skylight. They've basically just hacked a hole into the roof and put up a bit of plastic, see-through plastic there, a bit of clear plastic, and that's my skyline. But it's not sealed or anything like that, but then none of the building is really. And look at this. They've actually, oh, there's some tissue there, that's nice. Someone's tried blocking it up with some tissue, but this is a really big crack. Now I don't mind so much about that one, because this is just a small sort of lean-to of the bathroom. But oh yeah, the bum gun's pretty powerful, which, like I always say, is very good for chili bum. But yeah, Western toilet, flush works well. It's got a decent sink, but I don't really trust the water here. The locals keep telling me not to trust the water at all, so I'm not brushing my teeth with it or anything. But yeah, I mean, luxury. You also get a mirror, you get a towel rack, you get a free towel as well. I haven't used it because I've got my own towel. But apart from the dodgy electrics and the fact that it looks like the place at some point is just gonna come down, I don't know who's built this, but it definitely wasn't a trained builder for sure. Absolutely for sure. But yeah, this is what you would sort of expect from a $5 budget, very, very budget backpackers private guest house room bungalow, whatever this is. It's basically just one room with a with a bathroom. This mosquito screen here, this is some sort of sick, ironic joke, because the amount of mosquitoes that attack me whilst I'm sleeping, I actually get woken up by the sound of mosquitoes around my ears. And I travelled for 2 years with a mosquito net, and we hardly used it. I think we used it maybe once or twice. So I said, oh Molly, take this back. And actually quite a few times in Thailand I've needed it, which is, yeah, that's just ironic, the irony for you. It's all about this, you know, the lovely mountains, being just slightly outside of the town as well. It's nice and quiet, you know, I can just chill out here. I've actually not made any videos for a while, any new videos. I've just been uploading videos that I already took for about a week, 2 weeks now, nearly, well, about a week and a half. I've not taken any new videos. This is my first one in a week and a half, and it's because I might as well just let you guys know, because I'm really open on my channel. But basically I got news that my dad died, which was pretty, well, it was pretty confusing for me, because I've never really had a relationship with my dad. And what's even worse is he when I found out, he'd already passed away, and the funeral had already gone by a month. So I was like, you know, fuck, sorry for swearing, but like, fuck, you know, I can't even go to my dad's funeral, which, you know, hit me really hard. But yeah, that's why I haven't uploaded any current, fresh, like real-time videos of my traveling in the past sort of week and a half, 2 weeks, is because I've had to take a break out for emotional and psychological purposes. And one thing that is annoying is every time I take a break of like 5 days, that's pretty much the max of the breaks that I've ever taken. It's always been, it's 3 or 4 times that I've taken a break for 5 days. And the YouTube algorithm then just absolutely spanks your ass for it. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. There's a little update for you. I'm sorry for the rant, but I thought I needed to update the channel, to be honest with you, update what's going on. So I'm in Pai, and if anyone has any good ideas of things, you know, interesting, unique things to see or people to see, then in this area, then let me know. If you're still here, thank you, subscribe, and yeah, bless up, peace.